Yo, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. If you're new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button, man. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button. If you're new, smash that sub and that like button. But hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second and we going to get into the video. We going to get into the video. Yo, y'all, welcome back. Shout out P Juice. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling, man? If you new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button, man. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Stay focused, keep grinding. You feel me? Stay on the right track. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, yo. Stay on the right track, man. Never quit. Keep going, man. Stay positive. You feel me? Make sure you're doing what you need to do, man. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. If you new, man, make sure you hit that sub and that like button, man. Smash that sub and that like button. I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. Stay focused, stay consistent, stay dedicated. You feel me? Keep grinding every day. You feel me? Doing what you need to do in order to be successful. All of that, man. All of that. All of it. All of it, man. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your time, your potential. You feel me? Manage your time. Sacrifice, put the work in, man. You know, so you can be where you need to be at the end of the day. Um, Never quit. Never quit. Never give up. You know, keep striving. Always, whatever, like the work you put in, you feel me? What you create for yourself is, you feel me, is the life that you want to live. Like I say, man, your choices and decisions will always determine your choices and decisions will always determine the life that you want to live for yourself. You feel me? So you want to make the right choices and decisions at the end of the day. You feel me? You want to do what you need to do so you can be successful in general. You know, keep striving, keep grinding. You feel me? Put the work in. Be accountable for your life. You know, I'm keep talking about but yeah, you want to stay focused, man. You want to stay positive. You want to love your life, create the life that you want for yourself, and you got to take those actions every day. You have to take those actions every day to be where you want to be. My fault, y'all. I did just get up, man. I did just get up. But I appreciate everybody tuning in and showing love. Man, yeah, if you want that lifestyle, you gotta put in the work. Ain't no just ain't no just manifesting something. Like I said before, you always gotta get up, put that work in, put that energy out there. Make sure you always have your why. You know, your why is, who you do it for. It could be for your family, your wife, your kids, your mother, your father, whatever it is, man. You gotta get up and get to it. You gotta get up and grind without making any excuses on, why you ain't somewhere yet. Now of course everything takes time. Everything is not gonna happen quick. So you gonna need patience when you being consistent, and you need discipline too. Like I talk about, those are the most important things, is being consistent and disciplined in life. Because when you consistent and you disciplined, you staying away from, you showing up every day for yourself. Well, consistent, persistent too. You showing up every day for yourself, persevering through everything that you gotta go through, and still grinding for your purpose in life. You still making something happen for your purpose in life at the end of the day. Um, other than like, challenges and problems come up and now you can't work on your purpose. Nah, you still focused on your purpose. You still going all in with your life at the end of the day, and you still putting the work in. And that's what really matters. Being persistent, being persistent and being disciplined, telling yourself no to things, things that's not serving you no purpose in life, things that's not helping you out, literally that's not helping you elevate, grow, or evolve. You staying away from those things because, excuse me, y'all. But certain environments can drag you down. Certain environments can bring you back. Certain people can bring you back to the old you, your old habits. Like, excuse me again, but like I say, your old habits can slow you down. It's all about your habits, man. You want to know how to change your life, you got to change your habits. You got to change what you do every day. You got to change what you used to. You got to let certain people go. You got to let certain foods go. You got to let anything that's slowing you down, certain environments go. If you, like, for instance, once you go somewhere, if once you go somewhere, you're not gonna do nothing but really waste time, and it's gonna take away from you getting to your purpose and what you really trying to do in life, and grinding and putting the work in. You gotta separate yourself from that, and you gotta kind of stay in this lane. You gotta stay over here, and you gotta stay focused over here, because if you go over there, it ain't gonna do nothing but pull you back to your old self. So it's important for you to be self-aware, self-aware of who you are, what you do when you get around it, like I said, environments, self-aware of what's good for you, what's bad for you, you know like, when I eat this, do this slow me down? When I eat this, do it give me more energy? You feel me? Like, just being aware in general, having situational awareness, self awareness, and just being smart. And that's like it's a power, because if you could use your mental and you can critically think, then you can get yourself out of a lot of situations, and you could stop yourself from being in situations that you don't need to be in, just because of the fact that you can critically think and you are self-aware. So it's important to be self-aware. Hold on, y'all, my fault again. But yeah, it's important to be self-aware and being able to critically think, and really, um really be able to, like I say, self-aware, critically think, and prepare yourself. Also, self-preparation, preparing yourself for anything to happen. Like I said, man, if you feel like your trigger is your emotions, whatever your trigger is, man, you got to work on your trigger and be prepared for, like, so when something happen, you don't let your trigger you don't let your trigger go off. You know how to manage it, you know how to control it, and that's what it's about. Being able to control yourself in certain situations, like I said. But if it's a respect thing, then it's understandable. But some everything doesn't deserve a response in life. Like, all the time, you don't have to respond every time. Sometimes going without responding is better, because it will get you further. It will get you to your destination quicker, because sometimes when you respond to some things without knowing it, it could set you back, and you might not think it, but you wasting your time. Like, say if somebody pissed you off, and you respond to them pissing you off, that you ain't doing nothing but wasted time. As long as, like I say, as long as they respect, like, it's a certain level of respect, even though they trying to argue with you and do whatever. I'm talking about, like, as far as touching and all of that stuff. But other than that, I feel like at the end of the day, you gotta have the mentality to be able to walk away. The emotional intelligence to be able to walk away, because it's like, you not gonna do nothing but waste time. Ain't nobody gonna get nothing out of an argument. Ain't nobody gonna get nothing out of a fight or whatever it is that's to happen. Nobody's gonna get nothing out of it. So it's not smart for any party to do something. You feel me? That's just how I be thinking though. Like, it's just it's not gonna help nothing at the end of the day. Ain't nobody growing, ain't nobody learning nothing, ain't nobody elevating from it. You feel me? All the new viewers join, and make sure you hit that sub and that like button, man. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Smash that sub and that like button for me. If you're new, smash that sub and that like button. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life, man. Stay focused, keep grinding, stay on track. You feel me? Never quit, never give up, man. Keep going, keep striving in life. Do what you need to do to be successful. Stay positive. And like I said, man, make sure you discipline yourself. Make sure you have consistency. Make sure you dedicated to your craft, man. You stick to your purpose in life. You keep grinding on your purpose, and you love yourself, man. Do what it takes to love yourself. You feel me? Whatever. And what I mean by self love, I mean is you working on yourself. You know, you working on yourself. You doing the things you need to do in order to have self love and love yourself. Whether that's workout, whether that's, you feel me, like whether that's working on your purpose, you need all of that, man. You need all of that. So stay consistent, stay disciplined, love yourself, um, have critical thinking, self preparation, things that's gonna get you ahead in life at the end of the day. At the end of the day, things that's gonna get you ahead in life, that's what you need to have. You feel me? Everything else don't really matter, you know? You could block out temptation, block out distractions, man. Make the right choices. Be accountable for the choices that you choosing to make every day. You know, whatever you doing, man, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I made that choice, I made that decision. And every choice and decision that you make today is going to impact tomorrow. It's going to impact your future. So it's like you want to make sure you setting your life up every day as if it's because it's going to affect tomorrow. It's going to affect the year. It's going to affect the next 2-3 years. Shout out Hussein. What's up, Hussein? How you feeling? How you feeling? Appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for tuning in and showing love, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? But yeah, man, you have to stay focused. You gotta keep grinding, man. You can't quit. You can't give up, man. When things get hard, sometimes you just gotta, man, you gotta embrace it, man. Embrace the hardship, embrace the pain, embrace the trauma. You feel me? Embrace all of it, because at the end of the day, I feel like it's not gonna do nothing but make you stronger. You feel me? It's not gonna do nothing but make you stronger physically, mentally, spiritually. You feel me? Like, so you gotta stay on point, man. Stay on point. Um, like I said, keep going every day for yourself, man. I'm good. How about you? Man, I'm good. I can't call it. Appreciate it. Shout out Hussein for the sub. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm good though. I can't call it, man. Grinding, trying to stay consistent. Um, Trying to keep my mentality good. Keep my mentality straight. Staying dedicated, making sure I'm doing what I need to do every day as a man. And I talked about that, like, as a man and a woman, like being accountable for what you're doing every day, the choices you making, and making sure you standing on what you need to stand on, and not focused on nobody else's life but yours. Because that's all that matter. It don't matter about what this person do. It don't matter what the next person doing. What are you doing with your life, and are you actually, building something? Are you actually leaving, good character? Like I said yesterday, I feel like a leader is a person with a leader is a person with good, how can I say it? My words don't. But yeah, a leader is a person with good character. They use their mental. They know how to use their mental, man. They treat everybody with respect. They don't react out of emotions. They more so, like I said, man. It's a whole. It's the traits, man. It's not really necessarily about the money, man. What somebody got, you know. It's not about what somebody got, man. It's about who they are, man. It's about your aura. Forget bread. Bread will never make you a leader. Money will never make you a leader. Because if you ain't got good character, just because you got money, that don't mean nothing. For real, man. Cause cause it's like, well, it's all on, like, it's all on your character, and your mental, like your mental, for real, man. What your mental look like? Can you still show up even when you don't feel good? Appreciate it, Hussein. Appreciate it. But yeah, even when you don't, Yeah, that too. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, you feel me? You should enjoy your life. You should enjoy your life. But I feel like make sure you setting your life up to enjoy it. Like, if you don't like what you're doing every day, say for work or whatever it is, um, you grind to live a life, like create a life that you love to live. Like, whatever your purpose is, whatever you love to do at heart, create that, and start that journey. So later on in life, you could really love your life with everything you doing. You have no problem getting up every day and you know putting in the work and still enjoying your life. So create that life, man. Create that life that you want to live for yourself. Love your life. Put the work in. Keep showing up. Never quit. Stay focused. Keep grinding, man. Stay consistent. Stay disciplined. Stay consistent. Stay disciplined. But yeah, though, I feel like I feel like great leaders, man. Great leaders. They have they show up every day and they be the same person, man. They show up every day and they have the same morals, the same principles, the same traits, character, um, emotional intelligence, man, being able to lead, you have to be appreciate it, Hussein. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, but it's a part of, like I said, it's a part of self love, man. Going on your journey of self love, because I feel like everybody has to take time to step back and really, you know, really evaluate their life, evaluate who they are, evaluate what they want out of life, and just be self aware of what you love about yourself. Just going down the line of, okay, what problems did I really have with myself? Okay, what trauma, what situations I necessarily didn't like, and you taking the time to build yourself and pick yourself up, love yourself. That's what I really feel like it's about. Well, I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Hussein. But yeah, man, you gotta you gotta you gotta stay focused, man. You gotta stay focused. Stay on point and put the work in, man. Put the work in. Never quit. It's ups and downs, man. It's always gonna be ups and downs, but you gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep fighting. Keep fighting. Stay focused, man. You can get the job done as long as you never quit, man. As long as you never quit and give up, man, it's always another day. Remember that, it's always another day, man. Just because yesterday or today might be super hard, you still got tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a better day. And always remember your why. The only reason why you fighting every day and why you getting up every day. Well, another thing is too. I ain't gonna say your why just solely because of family members or your wife or your kids. It's also because you were created for a purpose. So you gotta find that self-love, you gotta find that passion, and you gotta find that purpose for yourself on why you living. You was created for something too, so always think about that too. Besides the why of your family, your kids, your wife, your brother, your sister, whatever, your sole purpose too, man, for why you was created, is a reason to strive every day and grind every day and be consistent and be disciplined to you being successful and you leaving an impact and leaving a legacy. So I always stay on point with that. Stay focused with that. Keep grinding, never quit. Stay focused. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, and your life, man. Simple. Do not waste it. Do not waste it, man. Keep going. Keep striving. As long as you feel me, you create that life for yourself. Like I say, you want to change your life, you got to change your habits, man. You want to change your life, you have to change your habits. Yo, all the new viewers join and make sure you hit that sub and that like button, man. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button. I appreciate y'all for joining and tuning in, man. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button, man. Don't waste it, man. Do not waste your time, man. You want to change your life, change your habits. Let all the bad habits go and put in good habits. Things that's gonna help you elevate, grow, and evolve. That's gonna change you as a person. That's gonna change your circumstances. And it's not gonna be easy because letting go of something that you used to can be hard. Yo, all the new viewers joining, man. Make sure y'all hit that sub and that like button, man. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Stay focused, keep grinding, man. Do what you gotta do to be successful. You feel me? Welcome back, Hussein. Appreciate y'all, man. Smash that sub and that like button, man. Smash that sub and that like button. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, your life. Be consistent, stay dedicated. Anything that you want to do, man, you can do it. You just got to believe in yourself, man. But it all starts with changing your lifestyle, changing your habits, changing your actions to be a better person, be a better man, be a better woman. It all starts with you and getting rid of things that's just not helping you grow, helping you be successful, helping you be the person that you trying to be. So, stay focused, man. Stay focused. Stay focused. Keep grinding, man. Never quit. Never give up. I appreciate all the love, support, everybody that's joining. I appreciate the love and support and everybody that's joining, man. But yeah, though, y'all, yes, especially like, well, yesterday, I was on. Yesterday, I felt like it wasn't. I didn't have a bad day, but it was just like it. Yesterday was one of those days where I had to push through, because it was a long day. But like I said, today I feel like it's gonna be a better day. That's why I say, always push through the hard, always get through your challenges, have perseverance through everything that you gotta go through, because you always got tomorrow. You feel me? Like, what time do you end the line? It really depends on the times that I end the live. It depends. Like, sometimes I do the 20 minutes, sometimes I do the 30 minute. It really depends on like the engagement and if I gotta do something. Appreciate it. Shout out Hussein for the support, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, I gotta I had to yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I gotta push through. It was just one of those days. You feel me? That's why I say always push through, always get through your challenges, your hardships, man. Get through all of that. Cause at the end of the day, it's like you still got tomorrow, you still got another chance, man. So never quit, never give up on yourself. Believe in yourself, man. Always believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will believe in you. So it's important to always believe in yourself and always to stay focused and keep grinding and put the work in so you can be successful in life. That's what it's about at the end of the day. So never quit, never give up, man. You want to be somewhere in life, man, you could be there. You just got to keep putting the work in and keep keep going. Simple. Keep going. And it's like I said, if you stay consistent, if you consistent and you can stay showing up for yourself every day with good character, with discipline, it's gonna show a lot. It's gonna leave a lot. You feel me? Your legacy gonna mean so much. So that's what you just gotta do, man. Just show up every day. Like I said, you gotta practice the same way that you perform for the game. You gotta perform when you practice. When ain't nobody looking, when ain't nobody watching, you gotta give that same effort every day, the same way as you would in the game. Like, I gotta show up, even if I feel like I ain't getting the support and love. Like, for instance, for me with streaming, if I feel like I ain't getting the support with streaming, I still got to show up. I still got to show up. I still got to put the work in. I still got to grind. I still got to, all of that stuff. Show up, grind. Hussein said, "No, I'm not Hussein." But yeah, you still gotta, you gotta show up. You gotta grind, put the work in, man. Um, and don't quit. Show up, grind, put the work in, stay consistent, and focus, man. Focus, stay positive, stay on the right track, and keep going. Simple. You know, you know. But yeah, though, y'all, man, I gotta stay focused, gotta stay on point. And this for everybody. I know I'm saying me, but for everybody, man, you gotta keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Just keep staying consistent until well, I ain't gonna say until, but keep staying consistent. Keep going. Keep going. But yeah, though, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, everybody that showed love, y'all. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. Stay focused, man. Understand your end goal, what you trying to do, what you trying to leave, man, because all of that is important. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. I wish everybody peace, love, and blessings, man. I will try to stream later, so tune in to the stream later, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.